the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is New World Aeternum. This is going to be part 2 today. This is day 1 of the season of Possibility. Is that what it's called? I think. Anyway, so this is season 6 basically of New World. And so we're going to go ahead, and we just got to level 20 in the last episode. We're going to go ahead and jump right back in. We did get our horse. At level 20, you can get your mount. So we got our horse, our very first horse, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to go get the Staff of Azoth right now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get that going and hopefully run through the whole thing fairly quickly. I need to jump into my community and see if the rest of the crew wants to go ahead and do that together, or if we're going to do it separately, or what's going to go on. So let me just jump into the server right quick, and then we'll go ahead and we'll find out if that's if they want to do that together, or if we want to do that separately. So just give me half a second here. So far, the gameplay has been pretty good. It's been of course their voiceover has been a little choppy. The texturing is really slow to load in. It looks like, and I needed to go ahead and reload the game in because it looks like maybe there might be a memory leak because I was freezing a couple of times there. So I'm not really sure if they need to do an update on their servers because my internet is great right now. So it looks like my guy's just staring at the stars. Oh, and I just crashed. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's go ahead and jump back in it and see what's going on. I don't know why I crashed, but that's not cool. Hopefully this is not too much of an issue. There's not been an update. I was hoping that when I took my break that there would be an update, but that's not the case. So let's go ahead and let's cross our fingers. Here we go. Come on, dude. And then also today, in this episode, hopefully when we hit level 25 or 24, we're going to see what kind of season rewards are going to give us, or how we can go ahead and we can get the marks that we need to buy things from the store. Because once you hit once you hit level 23 or 24, maybe it's 25, you can start doing the seasonal challenges and whatnot, and the daily challenges and what have you, so you can get marks. And the marks are what you need to actually buy the skins and the mounts in the game from the store. And so I'm not going to pay any money for this. We're just going to go ahead and we're just going to see what we can earn without having to pay even a dime. So that's the whole point of this. Is I did buy the DLC, just so you know. So I did buy Angry Earth, the DLC, so I'd have all the content in the game. You don't have to if you already own New Earth. You can download Aeternum and play all the way up to level 60 without purchasing anything extra. So that's definitely something that if you already own New Earth or New World and you want to play up to level 60 to see if that's something. Boy, I tell you what, this is terrible. Come on, having a heck of a time here. Let's move a little bit, maybe it'll come in. This texturing is really bad right now. There it is, starting to come in. This is terrible. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, they're going to have to do an update because, like I said, my internet's great right now. So, this is totally the game. This is not me. Don't let that deter you, though. And it looks like I'm disconnected, it says. Why am I disconnected? There you go. What's going on? Oh, this server is definitely having a problem. This is not good. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute and let it do its thing, I think. This is super bad. Let's see if we can fast travel somewhere. Maybe it'll be better. I don't think it will, but it might be. We're gonna fast travel to let's fast travel to Windsward right quick. See if that changes anything. Oh, as soon as I went out and came back in, everything rendered up. All right. There we go. Let me go ahead and whoops, that's not what I wanted. There must be a lot of people on the server because it is taking a long time to load in. Let me go ahead and see something right quick. Hey guys, what's going on?
That usual, Buck.
Oh yeah, you guys having a problem with rendering and things?
Nope. Not really, no.
No.
Really?
It does take a bit, like if I fast travel, it does take a little bit at first, but as soon as it's loaded in, everything's good.
Yeah, when I loaded in, and it would just, I mean, I think it just was not great at all. Let's go to the map right quick. Go back out. Yeah, textures are terrible. I mean, things are not loading in at all for me, and my internet's great right now. I don't know what's going on.
I did get a little symbol come up when I first logged in.
Yeah, it's saying that I'm getting disconnected.
I don't actually know what it means. But it was like a little set of squares. I don't know what that meant. It went away, and I just carried on.
I don't know what's going on.
During the last test, I had that when I loaded in one day, and yeah, the whole city was like there was practically nothing, and my character was naked, and I just waited for a bit, and eventually it loaded in.
Yeah, this is. I mean, the server must be really, really overloaded or something. But if you guys aren't having a problem, and two of you are across the pond, I don't understand what's going on here, man.
I get a couple of glitches every so often, but not that much.
Yeah, that's really bad.
And I got kicked as well when I went for lunch, so I had to rejoin.
Yeah, I got kicked once,
Yeah.
so I don't know what's going on. Hey, so are you guys? Are you doing the Azoth staff quest right now?
I've just,
Yep.
No,
I've just discovered who the two areas. So I'm miles off that. That took me forever to figure out that castle thing, though.
The what?
I get the 3 night seals to go into the room, the castle.
Oh, that's where you're at right now.
Forever to... No, I've done that one.
Okay.
But I'm just following on from that.
You're saying it took you a while to figure that out? It took me a minute too.
Yeah.
That they wanted you to get those specific nights and not everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was so many of the little NPCs running around, especially the archers. They were a pain in the ass. I died in a tunnel. Luckily, somebody, after he got kicked off me by another monster that came along, he came back and picked me up again. So I didn't technically die.
Okay, it says login block suspicious software or corrupted install detected. What the hell, dude? They kicked me saying that I've got suspicious software.
Whoa, I don't know.
That's absolutely unacceptable. They're gonna block my login? I better be able to log in.
Oh, it did that to me during the test too. Just like turn off the game and turn it back on.
Well, let's see. Let's see if it lets me back in.
Rabbits, did you say you'd already started the Azoth quest?
Me, I haven't done anything. Rabbits probably have so.
Rabbits.
Yeah, I'm at the Huntress, the one that she's supposed to give us like the living seed. Yeah, I've been doing like the Yonas quest for a bit now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get into that in a minute, but I just when I log back in, that quest that I couldn't figure that it wouldn't advance it. Now it's advanced it, and it wants me to go back and talk to that lady, the leader of the knights, that we're gonna
I had
turn
a glitchy quest.
into a queen.
You know the one where you have to blow up the longboat, the longboats, and knock all the
Yeah, okay, I know the
chests
quest.
into the
Yeah,
sea?
sure. Uh-huh.
I completed those 2 sections. There was no completion, so I had to restart the quest. Luckily, I figured when I was doing something else in journal to try and find out what I was supposed to do, there was a reset option, so I did it, and I did it again, and this time it released. But I didn't get the option to go back and talk to the guy. It just ended, and there was nothing to do, but I couldn't complete it. So there are errors in the game.
Yeah,
But
this
luckily it fixed it. You know?
this is like this is terrible. Windsward is horrible right now. Like there's none of the
I
textures
used
are
to
loading
always
in.
find it to be the
Huh?
Windsworth seems to be the worst. I always found it to be the worst. I don't know if it's just 'cause it's a really busy.
I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna run out and see if maybe that helps. But
But
like,
it is right on top of one of the busiest ruins in the game, right in the middle of the map. So
yeah, but I mean it's like I'm seeing through the mesh right now.
oh dear, right.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that.
Oh, it's like a mirror. I'm just looking at your stream.
Horrible.
Yeah, not good.
And it's also like what 4:15 p.m. So a lot of people on the East Coast are just like coming back home. So there's probably a bunch of new people like spawning in on the beach.
I'm surprised that
running
I
to,
wasn't in a
towards
queue.
Windsward.
All right, so I'm out. So I'm out of the city, and things are looking better, kind of. It's still like I'm still hitching really bad, like super bad.
I also had a bug earlier about a quest. I had to log out and log back in because I was supposed to talk to one guy, but when I looked at the quest, it was him. I was supposed to talk to someone else. I was like, all right. Yeah, like the prompt was like got mixed up.
I don't know what's going on with that, man. All right, so let me go ahead and go journal. So a true leader. It says go talk to Queen Jinjae. And then, for some reason,
Well, that's nuts.
hang on. For some reason, my Azoth staff disappeared.
Yeah, I just went to try and look for the Azoth quest, and it
What?
says something like when you look in the level rewards when it opens, it says something like you have to complete the preceding main story quest first. So I assumed I just hadn't quite done what I needed to.
I think that might have been what the bug was. Let's. I have to go back to. Let's see, where were we? Pryden? Is that where we started?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go. I have to go back to Pryden, which means I gotta go back into the town, so I can teleport from one to the other. And then I gotta talk to Queen Jinjae. Hopefully it cleaned itself up here. Looks like the town cleaned itself up. I'm not seeing through the mesh anymore. It's still hitching really bad, though. Like, terrible bad. They got to fix this, man. If they even can. I don't know if they even can. All right, let me see. Let me see about finishing up this. It looks like this other quest opened up, so. So we
I
start.
don't think I can stun him. That's evil.
All right, let me go ahead and let me see about finishing this up, and I'll be back in a second, guys.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So it looks like what's happening is it gave me the option to go talk to the Azoth staff quest giver before I logged out, and then when I logged out, it fixed this quest that it looked like was broken. So it looks like we may have to finish this up real quick. Hopefully, she gives me the ability to do that. So we'll see if we have a problem with this town rendering in. And like I said, my internet is doing really good. So it's not my internet and it's not my computer that's causing this to happen. So if you're having the same issues, be aware that it's Amazon, it's Amazon's game, and they're gonna have to fix this if they can. So don't be surprised if with all these people coming in to play the game today, that there's an issue. Like, do you see how those textures are? How flat they are? I'm gonna stand here and wait for them to come in, because that's terrible. This should not be like this. Let me see something right quick. Let's go to the game menu. Let's go to settings. Let's go to video settings. I mean, everything's on high. I suppose we could drop. Let's drop shadows down to medium right quick. And let's drop the water details. Wait, hang on. The water details down to medium as well. Let's see if that smooths things out for me. And everything just went ahead and popped right in. We're going to go ahead and do it that way, and we're going to see if that's the case. Oh, nope. Still hitching. Well, I'm not sure exactly what the reason is, but... You go talk to Jin Jay. Okay, now it's saying I'm disconnected. This is absolutely unacceptable. We might have a problem tonight, guys. So many people are trying to come in. I bet you that's what the problem is. But if I can't fight, then we can't play. So we'll see. Let's see how it goes.
I'm glad you made it. We waited as long as we could. I think the people of Pridewen wanted to ensure all the preparation, but it wouldn't have felt right without you. This victory really belongs to you, truly. And Priscilla's account of your heroics only reinforces that.
Yeah, we did it all together.
I'll take the compliment. I'll need all the confidence I can get if I'm to rule this land as a monarch. I still haven't quite got used to
The idea.
I was hoping your friend Grace would make an appearance today, but I guess she meant it when she said she was heading north.
Okay.
But what's next for you? You would make a fine knight, and we sorely need to rebuild the Order. But I also understand if voices are calling you elsewhere.
Yeah, I hear a voice. It's corruption.
You hear the voice of corruption? I've heard legends of its insidious torment. What an awful burden you must bear. I had no idea.
No idea.
In the days of Artorias, they say it was the voice of Mirrodin that called knights to evil. It drove them mad.
Is there any way to fight it?
I know of no cure, but there's an old man who comes to Pridewin now and then. He goes on and on about Some say he's deranged, but I see wisdom in his eyes. He fishes the East River. Perhaps if you seek him out, he will help you.
All right, so this is it, guys. So this is the mysterious old man fishing on the river. This is the Azoth staff quest. You just got to follow the main storyline until you finish the first part of it, and it took us about 6.5 hours to get that done. And if you were to speed through the dialogue and the cutscenes, you could probably do it in probably 3 or 4. But this is really bad. Like, the hitching is terrible right now. Hopefully it clears itself up. Let's see. This is the East River. And do I have anything close? I do. Let's go ahead and go here. I do like some of the artwork they've got, though. Had some talented artists in this. All right. Yeah, see, this is not... That just popped right in. There wasn't any issue here. Okay. So, it's got to be the people. Let's see here. All right. The Wilderness Wise Man. Oh, wait. I forgot I have my horse. What am I doing? All right. We have our horse now, so that's going to make our lives a little bit easier. Oh wait, you know what? I just realized. Hang on a second. Let me see something. Oh, I have to be in a faction to create a company. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. There he is. Yonas.
On the surface, we are still and quiet. But there is a struggle in the darkness below. The outcome? Unpredictable.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's
Away with you, ghost. You'll scare away the fish. I remember you not, and care not to. Even if I
could.
I offer you nothing, but you remain. I can give you a name, if that would help. Some have called me Yonas.
What do you know about the corruption?
There only those who seek misery would ask such a thing. You should banish your misery, like I have banished mine. If you do not, only terrible things can come of it.
I keep hearing a voice.
I do not see a hole in your head. Perhaps a hole in your mind.
All right, so search for the ruins of the Chason Steep for clues about Yonas' past, which I guess he asked me to do, but I didn't realize it.
Old stones have nothing but irrelevant answers to forgotten questions. You will not find truth here.
What is this? Back there it looked like a monster. I don't know. It's weird. All right. Hey, get off of me. What else do I have here? That's better. We'll use that one instead. I want combat. I'm not in combat. There you go. And 7 Constitution. Oh, that's fine.
In memory of Soul Warden Ramanos Aguilar, bearer of the Eternal Torch, whose service straddled centuries. All souls fade in time, but he held steadfast against the darkness until the last. May his sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
This is different, I think, than the last time. I'm pretty sure. Each and every time I played this, they've changed Jonas's quest.
In memory of Soul Warden Christina Frank, whose gaze never wavered. Her pursuit of humanity's best nature, her defiance of darkness, and her calm wisdom kept the flame of our hopes burning until the last. May her sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
This place is familiar. My feet remember what my mind does not. Have you found any new voices, Hunted One?
Yeah, what's a Soul Warden?
What were they? My mind itches. Yes, at that word. Perhaps this is where my ghost lives. That cave. Yes, inside it. Something that needs retrieving.
Okay. Hey, bear. Got it. Oh, come on. God damn it. It's okay. I got what I needed. What's this? Gold vein. Gotta be 45 to do it.
The ghosts are loud here. This place remembers sorrow. My bones rattle with it.
You went into the cave. What did you find?
What's his armor doing in a bear?
What does anything do in a bear cave? Perhaps it was napping. Yet there is pain in the rent cloth. Shame, too. How odd.
Okay. Go find more memories. That's right here.
In memory of Soul Warden Ray's Vichan, devoted servant of the Order. He took no pride, no ambition in our sacred duty. All that was asked, and much that was not, he gave willingly. By his example, did others embrace our greater purpose. May his sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
Okay, so this is not different. We did do this before during the first beta I played. Sounds like a hyena.
In memory of Soul Warden Constanza Soberia, who gave all that was to be given. May her sacrifice be a lesson for those who come after.
Hey, Article, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for hanging out, man.
I hear my own voice, faint, but in chorus with the ghosts here. My hands on the stone, my memories, given to the land and taken from my soul. A mercy, perhaps.
What became of the Soul Wardens?
It was corruption. It took their souls, those voices lost to time. But there are answers here. A path that leads where many have sought to go. Though you speak of that voice that assaults your mind. This path may be the only way to see it silenced.
Defense against corruption?
A valiant effort to stem the tide, perhaps. Or, more likely, to simply take a stand against the inevitable. There are no final answers here, nor anywhere. But it may yet be a reprieve for one who has been marked, such as you.
Wait, I've been marked?
The voice you hear is not heard by all. And the power it pursues has become your burden to bear. Go on then. Seek the strength of the Soul Wardens. Face the trial in the tomb of old warriors. It may be your only hope.
Well, 21. Cool. Okay. Okay, so we gotta talk to the people about... Wait a minute, I did this one before. I think it's pretty quick. Hey, Wrecker, take the cart to the Fallow Hill Farm and load it up with whatever food and supplies you can find. Commoners of Oxboro deserve a break. Oh, and watch out for wolves out that way. They're vicious and just ravenous enough that you'll look like a tasty morsel. Good luck, Survivalist Lee. Having a Riker. Upon closer inspection, there's a blood stain on the letter, and you hear the sound of a wolf howling not so far away. It seems someone else will need to collect supplies. Oh, corn from the withered. We'll just do that right here. We can find the withered. As they log in, or as soon as they spawn in, log in. I may have to come back for this. We'll come back for this. Whoa. Wrong button, dude. You may have gone the wrong way. I'm positive I went the wrong way. Come on, man. This is stupid. This disconnect is killing me, man. This is bad. Alright. This could kill me if we start getting hairy. Defeat 7 Temple Guardians. That's 2. Okay, that's good. One more. That'll work.
I, Gilgamesh, do solemnly bow under the radiance of the sun and the luminescence of the stars, in the presence of the gods, to serve as an Amara, the blessed inheritor of the eternal fire.
Am I going the right way? Is there a way up? Oh, here we go. Maybe not. Wait, what? Send to the higher temple. There's no way up there, is there? It says it's in higher into the temple, but I don't know what you're oh, maybe here. No. Huh. Hey, kids. Whoa. I'm not sure what the heck they want me to do here. I guess go here. No. That's not it. Huh. I don't know, man. That's weird. Oh, was this it? Ah, that was it. I just went in the door, went out the wrong door. I see. Survived the trial, huh?
I vow to be both noble and true, to heed the divine words, and to aid my people against all hardships and foes. I also swear on my bonded soul to ease the world's pain and to fulfill my sworn obligations regardless of the price.
Oh, okay. So just take a hit. Is that what you mean? I guess the door opens. Cool. Yeah, you're dead, dude. Dude. These guys shredded him so fast.
I give my breath to the
There you
wind.
go.
Your strength time and again, and I am impressed. We will make history together.
If you're a cleric or healer, the flail is great. Good. That's great. It'd be interesting for me to check it out. I'm not a healer, but
Well, imagine the
kinds of people you run into on the road. But you're looking a little haggard, if you don't mind me saying so. Had an eventful journey, have you? Thought I heard scuffling in those ruins. I was thinking there might be some treasure in there.
You
But
always
you don't look like you
sniffing
found
around.
something. You look like you're still searching.
You see an old man?
Now that you mention it, there was an old codger a few paces back. They've got a proper city that direction. I'll be going back soon enough. But if you want to go after this geezer, go that way and just ask around town.
I just realized something. You know that voice in her head? It's her. It's Grace. It's gotta be. She's wearing a disguise, though. How many of you want to bet that I'm right? That down the road, Grace O'Malley turns into the bad guy that's been in our head the entire time. I just hit me. Because that gal was a pirate. This one's a pirate. Yeah, I bet you. And she's been trying to keep an eye on us. I bet you this is the bad guy right here. She acts all cute and flirty, but she's the bad guy. I bet you it's true. No, she sounds completely different. I know. That's the whole point of a disguise. People don't recognize you. When the skin comes off, though, that's when you got that's when you'll see that I'm right. I have it in my head. It just hit me. Maybe I'm too suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Hey.
Welcome to Oxboro, traveler. I hope you've brought coin to spend and goods to trade. We're always open for business.
You sound so excited to tell me that. I'm looking for somebody.
Whatever services you seek, you will find in Oxboro. I guarantee you that. All types for hire.
An old fisherman named Yonas?
What I have to say, it is a very specific person, and frankly, one that no one has ever asked for. You're the first. But I did see him not long ago. He's quite, balmy, you know? And I'm not sure if he's for hire.
Do you mean smelly?
Constable Messiah often humors him with conversation. Ask her about him.
All right, let's go. We gotta hurry. I gotta keep above. I gotta keep in front of the crowd, man. Where's my old fisherman? Oh, God.
Ah, always good to welcome a guest to
Come on.
Oxboro.
Come on.
And one who appears to have means. Whatever you came to our fair city looking for, I'm happy to help.
Your textures are shit. The fisherman Yonas. There it is.
You're looking for Yonas, really? That is a rather outlandish notion. Are you a long-lost relative? Caretaker? He's
Quite far gone, I'm sorry to say, yeah.
comes through town now and then, often raving about corrupted. I've asked him to bring his concerns to me to avoid worrying anyone, of course.
What, the corruption don't worry, don't concern you?
In Oxboro? Don't be absurd. This city was founded by the Roman legions centuries ago, including yours truly and my valiant husband, Centurion Mesha. In all this time, the city has never fallen. Yonas means well, but his fears are unfounded. That said, I don't know where he is. Ask Atticus at the inn. He'll know.
Yeah, okay. Well, Macius is emaciated. He's like, he's gone. He's dead. What's your deal?
Step right up. Step right up. for a showdown you will never forget. 2 teams enter, and after a clash of skill and brutality, a team emerges victorious. Are you courageous enough to brave the arena?
What's the arena?
What is the arena? Why, it is in the grand tradition of my motherland of Rome. It is a battle spectacular of 2 teams going head-to-head in combat. It requires skill, coordination, and an unshakable mettle to participate.
Yep, that's right. We won't do that right now. I think that's a 10v10. If I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to hook up with this.
Welcome to the Autumn Rest. Always a colorful place to be. You're here to check in. Be my guest.
If it'll let me. Jesus. Yes. All right.
If you're here to request
a ballad dedicated to your family's glory.
Ballad dedicated to your family's glory. Or perhaps you're looking for something a little more nuanced. Do tell.
I'm looking for Yonas.
Oh, you're a friend of Yonas. How marvelously charming. I always worry after him. Quite lonely, the old man, but...
Yeah, where is he?
Oh, I've offered to let him stay in my proprietor's guest suite, but he prefers his little hut on the pond north of the city. You'll find him there. Good luck.
Okay. You know, north of the city. I didn't think you could put you could ride him out in city limits. I guess you can. But you can't dash in settlements. I see. Come on. Come on. There it is. Well, you know what? I just realized. I've got horseshoes. This is small boost to mount dash when on road. Gives a small boost to mount dash recharge rate. Let's do that. So that'll come back faster. Let me make sure there's not a fast travel. Oh, there's a fast travel point right next to it. Okay. We should be able to knock this out in the next hour or so. I hope. Yonas! Knock, knock, you old codger. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's right here.
I would ask you to walk softly, but the fish are already wise to me. Travel on straight. Ah, but you...
You abandoned me.
Did I abandon you, or did I just walk ahead? I walk a great deal, you know, and sometimes my memories stay behind. I recall a path you started to follow, but it was one I've already trodden.
So you were a soul warden?
Me? A soul warden? No, that could not be. It is such a pretentious sounding name. And the Soul Wardens are all gone, lost, corrupted. Who knows? There is a tower not far. Go get your answers there, for I have none left.
Alright, let's go ahead and see what I've got in the way of gear. The Warden's Blade is a sword. We don't want that. This, though, the Rapier of the Ranger will take. It's extremely better. I don't need the pike. Don't need the shield. The Pilfer Gloves, looking good. Do that. I don't need that Warden's Amulet. I don't need those. I'll hang on to that. That's a fishing smock. Alright, cool. Oh wait, we got rewards. Legwear. What kind of legwear we got? Okay. Alright. Cloth out of the sentry. Let's see about that. That's better. We'll wear that. Those are better. Okay, so we'll get rid of these. Get rid of that. Cool. What is going on here? It doesn't keep my clothing, and I have to re-up it every time. That's weird.
Oh! Hello? Rather unusual for someone to find me over here. Not that it's much of a secret fishing hole, mind you. It's simply more dangerous around these parts. Now, was yours that new request we got from Oxboro? I apologize. It's been slower than expected. Those rare catches have been... where? Rare?
Yeah, I came from Paranel. By the way, this is a fishing quest, guys.
Captain Peronet. Oh.
You said I might join your order?
Join! You mean join the Seekers? Us? Oh, that's grand then. And a relief. We could surely use the help. She and I have talked about the types of fishers we are looking for. If she's taken with you, that's the first step. And hardest. How did you ever manage that?
Just fishing and talking.
Ah, I guess that makes sense. Captain's ways have always been a little queer. Suppose that's why I like her. Splendid then. For your first test.
First, how many are there?
Patience is critical for fishing. One test at a time. This one also benefits the business. You need to catch snails and clams. Special bait for special fish.
Okay, so it wants me to catch a snail and a clam, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. We just happened to come across that quest, so we're just going to, whenever I have time, we'll mess with it. We're doing this though. This is the Azoth staff quest, so.
History is filled with stories of failure, but ours will end in triumph. I promise you. Join me and we will achieve victory.
We have fallen back to the tower. On all sides, the corrupted come for us. Our lines of defense are broken. Our compatriots flee. Those who could cover the distance have come to this ancient place seeking shelter. We are preparing fortifications. We will make our stand here. I do not think it will be enough. They have broken through. We no longer have means of escape, but we were able to seal the upper floors of the tower. Even now I can hear them battering against our barrier. We have rationed our food and supplies, our weapons. They will not last. Sleepless nights are evident in frayed nerves and quiet tears. The Soul Ones search my face for composure. I cannot save them, but I will not show them my despair. Supplies are exhausted. The tower shudders under their assault. There is nowhere else to go. Soon, they will ascend the stair, and all will be lost. They beg me to run, to preserve the Order's future. I will not be the last Soul Warden. I will not abandon my post.
All right. So you know that I have a proper hat. So Yonas just couldn't handle it, so he just dropped all his memories off in different places, man. This world is weird. Well, I've already gone there.
You have been to the tower then, have you?
Yep.
The ghosts of my fellow wardens call from there, demanding that...
Did I remember? What do you remember?
Pain, sadness, regret. I have stemmed the waters of memory for many years. But the dam is breaking. I will tell you what happened.
Do it.
We were not the first to stand against the corrupted. Heroes of a lost age once harnessed the magic of the ancients to defend Aeternum. Delving into a tomb of legend, we found the ancient rites those heroes employed. And the Soul Warden Order was born. Harnessing the ancients' magics, Romano blessed us with a bulwark against corruption's influence. But this gift came at great sacrifice. We would never be the same again. Our newfound powers carried us to many victories. I began to believe we could actually vanquish the corrupted. But the Crimson Sorcerer was a wily foe. He learned our secrets and exploited them. One by one, my fellow wardens became corrupted. The Tower of Arcturus is where we made our stand. In a final act of desperation, Constanza and I would leap from the heights. But in the end, I was alone.
I got a question.
I have tried to honor the memory of my fallen friends, but the memories are too much. I am no longer a Soul Warden. There are no Soul Wardens anymore. There now. My story is complete. And you know the truth of who and what I was. and of my failure.
So this is supposed to be the afterlife, because you die, you come here, right? So there's no getting out of it. This is like purgatory, right? So you've already died, so you should not age. He was young in those pictures, and he's an old man here. How does that work? That's what I want to know.
I truly am the last. All that the Order was, all that it will be in this decaying mind of mine. I am sorry. You have come to me seeking a way to fight the darkness within. But I have nothing to offer.
Yeah, what if I became a soul warden?
That is a terrible idea. The process required to harden one's soul against corruption demands a sacrifice. You cannot imagine. The days of the soul wardens are done with. And I have a great deal of fishing to do.
Come on, I need your help.
Even if you were to pursue such a foolish notion, you would need to forge a weapon capable of combating corruption. And that would be difficult indeed. The angry earth is no longer generous with its seeds of power.
There's got to be a way.
There was once a huntress in these parts. An unfriendly and elusive sort. She spoke on the angry earth's behalf. You might ask about her in Oxboro. But getting her to give you a living seed, well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Let's go. All right. What was this? Those are fisherman boots. You know what? Those are just good armor. Let's just do it. And it's not as good as what I've got, so we're not going to wear that. But what's in the box, Jack? Okay. And what's this? Not that. Okay. All right, return to Oxboro. Ask Grand Town about the Huntress. That's a cool picture. I like that a lot. I'm going to steal that picture. I'm going to use that. Maybe. We might use that for tomorrow's thumbnail, maybe. Considering I'm a musketeer. Oh. Sorry, I hit my mic. Come on, game. We're going to sit here and wait for this freaking thing to do its thing. All right. You good? Not even. Look at that texture. It's terrible. What's wrong with you?
No. More lilting. Oh, perhaps with a key change. No. Let it breathe. You caught me unawares. How may I be?
Be of assistance? Or you could make your face look better. Sorry, you were humming?
Alas, I should have chosen them. Could you come?
Oh, God damn it. It is not true. Suspicious software or corrupted install detected. It's not right, man. Ugh. It's the second time it's done that to me today, guys. Ever since I came back. The thing is, if I check the files, it's going to take me well over an hour to check the files. This is a big game. So we'll try this again. What I'll do is I will check the files tonight before I go to sleep. Before we start tomorrow, I will make sure that that I've checked the files and made sure that they're correct. There's probably a file or two that's missing. That's probably all it is. Come on, game. So that's just another side quest. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's go back and do what we got to do here. Oh, this is terrible. Jesus, man. Wow. This is truly awful. There we go. There's that. Yeah, there's no. All right, what we're gonna do, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna log out and log back in completely. I don't know what else to do. We'll exit to the main menu. I may have to end this live stream. We may have to finish this up later. We'll see how it goes. It just closed the whole game out. It didn't even bother. Is it worth buying? Yeah, it's absolutely worth buying. There's just a bug right now that's causing this to happen. Let's try the X12 beta preview. I'm not going to always use this option, but I have been using the regular Aeternum. Let's try the X12 beta preview and see if this is going to work. Maybe this will go a little better. Also, I don't know if there's been an update with my driver either for NVIDIA. If the NVIDIA driver hasn't come out today yet, I didn't download anything, so we might need another NVIDIA driver. I may have to update my driver, maybe. Hang on, let me see something right quick. Let me see if there's a new one. There's a Dungeon-born one. Hang on, New World Aeternum. I'll tell you what, if we have any more issues, I'll open it up in GeoForce. GeoForce is on there, so it's on GeoForce, so. That's not good either. It's almost as if there's just not a good enough connection, but my internet's great. So I don't know what's going on. And there's no queue. So like we had an issue with there being a queue, in a previous beta, where so many people were trying to get in that you had to wait. And if that, so the servers can't be that full. You know what I mean? And there probably isn't an update on the driver because the Aeternum is showing up on my Geoforce. So we might just play on Geoforce. Look at that noise. That's pretty awful. That's pretty bad. Did he just kick me again? Kind of hard to showcase a game when the game won't even play. If it still does the thing that it's doing right now, we're going to just open it up through GeoForce. Because that'll automatically give me the best settings. Yeah. Look at that noise. It says I'm disconnected. This is not great. Wow. It keeps trying, but I don't think so. You know what we're going to do? We're going to stop this right quick and confirm it. And let's see, let's try to go through GeoForce rather than go through Steam, which we're going through Steam anyway with GeoForce, but let's go here. All right. I'm optimizing it. It says the game isn't optimized. All right, those are the optimal settings. So we'll see what happens. And if it just keeps doing this, we may have to. I may have to check the files, and we'll see how fast it goes. I may have to end this stream. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, this fixes it. Nope, it sure didn't. This is terrible, man. It's not like this for anybody else, right? It has to have a, okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to end this. Let's go to desktop real quick. We're going to end it. And I'm not going to end the live stream just yet. I want to see how long it takes for me to check the files. I think it's going to take a while. It's all good with you guys? Yeah, no. Then it is maybe maybe we're missing a file here. Install files. Let's go to view. Okay, so it's going to take a minute, guys, to verify the integrity of these files. It's probably going to take, it looks like it'll probably take 3 or 4 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and I guess we can just hang on and just wait for a minute. So for those of you who don't want to hang on, well, then I understand, but. Actually, you know what? I am going to end this. I am going to end this live stream because it's going to take a few minutes to happen. And what I'll do is I'll come back when this is done, guys. I'll come back. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in a minute.